With everything Nigel Farage has said over the last couple of days, Tommy Robinson now has a message for him all the way from prison. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video, I'm going to discuss Tommy Robinson's message to Nigel Farage from prison. Now, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone, a particular group, religion, etc. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions. So, let's jump into it with this from Basil the Great at Basil_TGMD. And yeah, this is where I found this particular message. Apparently it is from Tommy Robinson from prison directed to Nigel Farage. And this is what, allegedly, all right, Tommy Robinson had to say. When you're in prison, small things are big things. This isn't even a small thing. And they're big things because you sit and stew about them all day. To say last week I was disappointed or this week I've been disappointed with Nigel Farage is an understatement. But I've gone from disappointed to outraged as he's now lied on national radio. He's made the allegation that I have a criminal conviction for violence against women. It's an out-and-out lie. Nigel has a big voice, a serious voice. He gets taken seriously and people believe what he says. And he does this time and time again this week. He's took the opportunity to defame me, to slander me, to lie about me in a week where he sat and I watched because he accused Keir of lying about him. CPS Keir said he played with a few numbers on his membership team. It's a bit of a different lie to making the ultimate accusation. Quote, I'm violent against women. What's worse? He could have said, it's outrageous, Nigel. With this lie, you know it's a lie. This isn't the first time and you don't have to support me. I don't know why you keep sitting on TV and saying Tommy Robinson's not allowed to join Reform. I've not asked to join Reform. I never have. I'm doing my thing. All you had to say is, he does his thing, we do ours. But you haven't. You've gone beyond that. You took the attack line. And that's the thing, if this is from Tommy Robinson, he makes a good point. Nigel Farage could just turn around and say, look, we're doing our thing. Tommy Robinson's doing his thing. Good luck to him. But he didn't. Nigel Farage has been on the attack over the last few days against Tommy Robinson. Goes on to say, people are saying, well, he has to distance himself. You've not even tried to distance yourself. You're attacking me at a time when I don't have the opportunity to defend myself. At a time when I'm sat in solitary confinement for telling the truth, Nigel. You say contempt. 3 million people have watched that film. They know I told the truth. And I made the decision to play that film, which I don't regret. And I'm in jail now for that. And I don't regret it because I actually do believe in free speech. I do stand by my values, stand by my principles. So you don't have to support me. This isn't the first time. In my first contempt in 2017-2018, when I was outside Leeds Crown Court reporting on grooming gangs, I was put in jail then. And I watched as Nigel Farage justified my imprisonment. And then I was released because everything they did was unlawful, but he took the establishment line then. Then there's my terrorism case, which is coming up on March the 20th, which everyone's going to get to see. When I was arrested for terrorism, so many Reform members and supporters demanded that Nigel speak out against the abuse of power under terrorism legislation used to detain a journalist and then charge me because I wouldn't give them access to my sources' information on my phone. It's outrageous. Nigel then said it was because of a passport, but that's another lie, which will be proven in the court case. He justified my treatment after playing my film. Silenced, and now this. Nigel, this is not fair, it's cowardly. I've made the attempt time and time again to say I don't want to be at war with Nigel Farage. I don't want to go back and forth with Nigel Farage, but I don't want you to lie about me. I'm not saying you have to support me, just stop lying about me. I was hoping that you, Reform, would be a voice for working class people. And that's where the message now ends. And this is the thing, right? Nigel Farage not only is reportedly, let's say, in hot water with Tommy Robinson, but also as well Elon Musk. Elon Musk has spoken out on Twitter at him actually disagreeing with Nigel Farage's stance when it comes to Tommy Robinson. Now, make your own decisions up as to how you feel about Tommy Robinson, whether you believe him, whether you don't, whether you support him or whether you don't. But one thing I do agree with Tommy Robinson, definitely the most out of this reported message from him, is that Nigel Farage is being a coward in the sense of he is attacking someone that really has no means to be able to publicly defend himself within the same arena. Tommy Robinson is in jail. He's in solitary confinement. You have Nigel Farage out there free in the public, continually, from what I can see, or let's say multiple times, attacking Tommy Robinson publicly. To me, that's quite a coward's way of doing things when the person that you're attacking, i.e. Tommy Robinson, has no way to equally defend themselves within the public arena because he's currently locked up at the moment in solitary confinement. So what do you guys think to alleged, apologies, I clicked the wrong button there. So what do you guys think to this reported alleged message from Tommy Robinson to Nigel Farage? Do you agree with him? Do you disagree with him? Do you agree with him in parts? Disagree with him in parts? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And on your way out, please do make sure you subscribe to our Alter Nerd Tribe here on Political Nerds. Like, share, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters.